And here we are again for the third episode of reacting to quotes from the Beatles. That's John Lennon, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr. And now your hostess, Brer Sam.
Hey y'all, I'm Brer Sam. Welcome back to my channel. It's so great to see y'all. And welcome to the third episode of reacting to Beatles quotes. Yeah! And this time, we're going to be reacting to quotes from my favorite Beatle, Paul McCartney! All right. Now let's get started. I am so very excited. He even says things about rumors about him. Oh my God, and I will be okay as long as he doesn't start talking about Linda, his wife. His first wife, actually. He got married 3 times. All right, let's get started. Quote number 1.
The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Oh.
Yeah, there's been a rumor since like 1966 or 67 and that the Beatles ended because they thought Paul was dead. And yeah, and Kristen, in case you didn't know about this rumor, it is not true. It's not true. Paul is not dead. He is alive and unharmed. Yeah, people say he died in a car crash, and he was in a car crash, but he was not in his car. He was involved in the crash, but the only thing that really happened was a chipped tooth and a scar. Watch one of his interviews in 1968 on YouTube. If you look really closely at his upper lip, you can actually see the scar. All right. Quote number 2.
I figure I've probably got a better chance of coming up with a good Paul McCartney song than Oasis has.
Really? Like, I have no idea what he meant there. Like, I don't know about Oasis. Like, ugh. I gotta start her branching out to other bands. Quote number 3. On his LSD experience. Oh, wow. LSD, that's a drug.
This is gonna be interesting. It's like taking an aspirin without having a headache.
Yeah, taking pills without a reason. Yeah, that is so bad.
Quote number 4. I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual.
Okay, why did he say he's not religious, but spiritual? Like does that mean like he has no religion or something? I'm sorry, I don't get that.
Quote number 5. Somebody said to me the Beatles were anti-materialistic. That's a huge myth. John and I used to sit down and say, now let's write a swimming pool.
What? Seriously? It's unbelievable. Like, another one of those quotes that I just can't follow. Like, what's he mean by, let's write a swimming pool? I mean, good Lord, the Beatles use old school stuff that I still need to learn about. Quote number 5.
Oh, don't take me seriously. If we get some giggles, I don't mind.
Oh my God. Paul is so humble. Seriously, if you really want to know how humble he is, watch him on the Oprah show. Quote number 6.
We didn't all get into music for a job. We got music to avoid a job, in truth, and get lots of girls.
And the girls part they got.
Quote number 7. I used to think anyone doing anything weird was weird. Now I know that it's the people that call others weird that are weird.
Good point there. People who call weirdos weirdos are weirdos. Yeah, I know that may sound confusing coming from me, but coming from Paul, it's kind of true. Quote number 7.
If slaughterhouses had glass walls, everyone would be a vegetarian.
I know, right? Like, I mean, Paul is just obsessed with people being vegetarian. Like, there's one little clip from one of those 10 interesting facts about Paul McCartney videos, shout out to the Holly Hobbs, where Paul keeps saying the words meat-free Mondays.
Quote number 8. The two of us were on fire every time we sat down to write.
Yeah, Paul and John, I'm not worthy.
Uh-oh.
Quote number 9 is Paul talking about John's murder.
It's a drag, isn't it?
What? That's it? He found out that his best friend has been murdered, and his only reaction is, it's a drag? Oh, Paul, we need to talk about your reactions to sad stuff there, sir. Quote number 10.
No one is musically educated until they've heard the Beach Boys' pet sounds.
Yeah, I think Paul interacted with the Beach Boys. There was one point where, like, he had a rivalry with Brian Wilson. Yeah. I think Brian Wilson was in the Beach Boys. I don't know what he was in, but I'm sure it was the Beach Boys.
Quote number 11. It's not a bad way to get through an afternoon.
And he was saying that about making movies. And as a filmmaker myself, I say he's not wrong. Quote number 12. Oh, this is about raising his children in the 70s.
There was one moment when they were riding their little ponies in Scotland, and Stella said to me, "Dad, you're Paul McCartney, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes, darling, but I'm Daddy, really."
Okay. Quote number 13.
I felt like an ass suing my best mates and being seen to sue my best mates.
Yeah, he sued the other Beatles. It's really depressing. But I know the quote was supposed to be sad, but I kind of like the fact that he regrets it. Oh my gosh. Quote number 14 is from February 2013. This should be interesting.
My grandkids always beat me at Rock Band, and I say, "Listen, you may beat me at Rock Band, but I made the original record, so shut up."
Oh my god, he's talking about the Beatles video game! Oh my god, I love that game! The Beatles Rock Band! I grew up with that game, it's so good! It explores their songs, it has recordings from their lives playing in the background, and it treated it very, very seriously. That's actually how I got to know the Beatles, the game. And to be honest, because of that game, Paul was my first crush. Yeah, and honest, I kind of still do have a crush on him. But I only have a crush on him from when he was a Beatle, not whatever monstrosity he's become over the years. Quote number 15 is his reaction I'm getting yesterday from a dream.
I just fell out of bed and it was there. I had a piano by the side of my bed and just got up and played the chords. I thought I must have heard it the night before or something, and spent about 3 weeks asking all the music people I knew, "What is this song?" I couldn't believe I'd written it.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievable, right? I'm surprised there's no quote saying anything about the original open! The Yesterday lyrics are so much better than that. Quote number 16. This is about hearing about John's murder. This is gonna be fun.
It was just so horrific. You couldn't take it in, and I couldn't take it in, and I just for days couldn't think that he was gone. It was just a huge shock, and then I had to tell Linda and the kids, and it was very difficult. It was very difficult for everyone. For me, it was just so sad that I wasn't going to see him again, and we weren't going to hang. The phrase kept coming in my head, the jerk of all jerks. It was like, this is just a jerk. This is not even a guy politically motivated. It's just some total random thing.
Aww. Yeah. He told his wife and kids, and it was really hard for them too. I think he meant that the guy who killed John was the worst jerk out of all of them. Just got a point there. 17th and final quote for now.
I'm not a big social media person. I'm social, but not social media. When I've got time off and I'm at home, I've got a farm in England. I'd rather be out riding my horse in the woods than looking at a little screen.
I have to disagree, as I am a YouTuber. And so that's it for the Paul quotes. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out my John and George quote videos. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!